Heavyweight boxing fans, what's the deal? So I just replayed the Joshua versus Breazeale fight. Just watched it again, and then I paid attention to the interviews after the fight with AJ in the ring. He brung up Deontay Wilder, and then I was listening to Wilder in the studio, and I listened to the whole call out that he made to Anthony Joshua. He pretty much just said that, let's make it by December. They're both on Showtime. At least Anthony Joshua's on Showtime right now. So I think that fight would be easy to be made. And put it like this, man. If that fight can be made, let's just say by December. Let's just go ahead and say Wilder takes care of Chris Arreola. I know Arreola's going to bring the fight to him. I know if he's out of shape or he's in shape, he's going to come to fight. But with that said, I have Deontay Wilder winning that fight rather convincingly, all right? So let's just say this Povetkin thing doesn't get situated. And let's say Fury and Vladimir, they fight. Whoever wins that, let's say they want to fight Ortiz, all right? However this goes, man, this is going to make that Povetkin situation a thing of the past. I guarantee you, if Wilder signs and Joshua sign to fight each other in November, I'm not saying Povetkin should be forgotten, especially if things get cleared for him or he sits out or whatever they're going to do with him. But when he's ready to fight again, when they say we're going to make a fight, the WBC says that about Povetkin. Until that time happens, I guarantee you Wilder versus Joshua will take our mind completely off a Povetkin fight. Off a Povetkin fight. And rightfully so. Nothing against Povetkin, but this is a damn good fight. Just like if Povetkin was to get in a fight with, let's say, who he match well with? Ortiz. That'd be a great fight. That'd make me forget all about the Deontay Wilder fight. Now, for some of the hardcore Povetkin fans, I know you guys are looking at the WBC strap. He deserves his title shot. He's the mandatory. I'm not looking past that, but I'm just saying if Team Wilder goes their own separate way and they never fight Povetkin, the Anthony Joshua fight is an excellent fight for boxing fans. That'd be a damn good fight. So I'm just getting this out there and curious to hear your opinions about it. I think this fight will make that Povetkin situation, people forget about that shit. Because right now, there are some fans that's still out there, with this Arreola fight coming up. There are fans out there still questioning and wondering about what are they going to do with Povetkin. I know the WBC is going to make their ruling pretty shortly here. So a lot of fans are still concerned about that. But if Wilder beats Arreola and they say, we're going to make a unification fight between Joshua and Wilder, they're not really going to care about the Povetkin thing anymore. Until, obviously, Wilder or Joshua, if they fight each other, the winner with that WBC strap, if the WBC says that Povetkin is the mandatory, he gets the shot again, then they'll have to worry about Povetkin. But if they make that fight, though, man, who you guys think will win that fight? I have to really break down the tape, but if I had to favor somebody right now, I would favor Deontay Wilder because I think just his style, some of the things that he's added to his game. But Joshua has shown me some things too, though, man. But I've seen Deontay Wilder in certain fights, man, where he's got, his eyes swelled up and he's been busted up a little bit and he had to come back and use his jab, fight going backwards a little bit. But hey, AJ can punch real hard, man. This dude, I believe in his power. Now, can he knock everybody out? I'm not sure about that. I'm really not. I always say this, and I have to keep repeating it, but two of my favorite fighters of all time, George Foreman and Mike Tyson, eventually got to guys who they couldn't knock out, okay? So, just like, hell, look at Deontay Wilder. He was knocking out, 35 straight guys, didn't make it to the final bell. Then he finally ran into Berman Stavern, who took him the distance, and he had to win a decision. So I'm just getting this out there because the two fighters today talked about it. So if they're talking about it and they're both on Showtime and they're both looking to unify the division and become undisputed and be great, let's make the fight. We don't have to let it build and let it marinate and all these fucking terms that I hear fans use today. We know who both these dudes are. They're on Showtime. They want to be undisputed. They're both in the way of each other. If you want to be undisputed, all these title holders have to feel like the other guys are in my way. Vladimir Klitschko versus Tyson Fury, to a lot of us, that is the fight that's going to determine who is the heavyweight champion, being that Vladimir was champ for 10 straight plus years. 18 successful title defenses. Cool. But whoever wants to be undisputed, Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua is in your way. And that goes to the, Fury and Vladimir winner. Those two guys are still in your way. So we don't need to let nothing build, in my opinion. And I heard and then you got Joseph Parker that's gonna await the winner in the springtime. I mean, heavyweight division is popping right now, man. Let me know what you think. I'm out.